Is the White House turning illegal immigration into a reality show? On today's episode of America Unfiltered with James Pascalides, we'll dive into topics suggesting the White House is considering a reality TV style program to fast track legal immigration. We'll examine the controversy surrounding James Comey's cryptic 8647 tweet and the conservative reactions to it. Additionally, we'll discuss the discovery of human remains near Taylor Swift's Rhode Island mansion and Florida's decision to ban fluoride in its public water systems. All that and much more coming up on today's episode of America Unfiltered with James Pascalides, starting now.
The moment is here. This is our moment.
America, we are back, baby. Welcome to another episode of America Unfiltered with James Pascalides. We're on episode 55. I talked to you about my topics already today. We're just going to dive right on into them. The White House is talking about doing a reality show for migrants. Reports indicate the White House is exploring a reality TV style program to fast-track legal immigration. The program aims to showcase migrants' journeys and contributions to American society. Critics argue the approach trivializes the immigration process, could be seen as exploiting participants for entertainment. Supporters believe it could humanize immigrants and garner public support for immigration reform. The initiative reflects the administration's broader strategy to reshape the public perception of immigration. I love the idea of a reality TV series where they're going to be able to earn their spot in this country. I don't think every immigrant should have to earn their spot in the country through a reality show, but if we have a backlog and a way to let people compete for the opening spots, why not? I do think it's exciting. I do think it's something that not only could make money for those families, but it could also entertain people from all different countries around the world. I see a lot of positives in this. They talk about exploitation and things like that, but that's no different than Chris Hansen's show or the Jerry Springer show or Oprah's show or Ellen's show or any of those shows that exploit different things happening and no one seems to care. So I have no problem with this. I don't see it as exploitive like they're saying it is. I think it's a great idea and it could generate a ton of money for the migrant families who do end up winning. Imagine you get citizenship and $1 million or $100,000 or some large cash prize or a house or a car. It's a pretty cool idea to me. I really like the idea. I bet the sponsorships would be through the roof. It would be one of the most sponsored events in the country. So yeah, I really do like the idea. We're going to push on to our next topic here. James Comey tweeted 8647, which is sparking massive controversy with Republicans. I personally don't care about this. I think it's one of the most overblown things. There are people in Trump's cabinet and even Trump himself saying that this was a call for Trump's assassination. I think every single day there are more things tweeted out that are bigger threats to Trump than this. I don't think this is a threat to Trump. And at the same time, conservatives were saying the same thing about Joe Biden. 86 is a restaurant term that refers to taking something off the menu because you're out of it. It just means impeach, doesn't mean assassinate. That's a huge overreach by Trump, by the people in his cabinet, and by a lot of conservatives on Twitter. I don't think tweeting out 86 is a problem. I think it's free speech. I actually think it's a calmer way of saying impeach Trump. So I actually don't find it to be that bad. People are arguing because it came out of James Comey's mouth that it's worse. But again, it's not like he said anything actually implicating he wanted to hurt Trump. He just said 8647, which is just get rid of Donald Trump, get rid of him out of the White House. I'm a huge conservative. I stand by Donald Trump on nearly everything because I love a lot of the things he's doing. But on this, I don't personally align with a lot of the things him and his cabinet are saying. I don't see that statement as an issue unless there's things I don't know because I'm just a citizen and the FBI has more information. I don't see a problem with him tweeting out 8647. It's nothing more than just another stupid tweet or Instagram post. We're going to go on to our next topic. This is a weird one. Human remains found a stone's throw away from Taylor Swift's mansion. Human remains were discovered less than a half a mile away from Taylor Swift's Rhode Island mansion, sparking public concern that there could be a serial killer in the area. No one's estimating that Taylor Swift has anything to do with this. That would be a crazy turn of events. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I don't think she's killing people and throwing their bodies in the woods. I hope that they're able to get more information on this. Of course, if they are, I will report it to you guys. We don't know know too much. All we do know is that human remains were found near Taylor Swift's mansion. When I read those headlines, I was like, what is going on? Our last segment today is something we've already highlighted before. We're going to talk about it one more time. Florida officially bans fluoride in public water systems. Ron DeSantis officially signed the bill banning the addition of fluoride to the state's public water systems. Florida became the second state after Utah to enact such a ban. DeSantis is arguing that the measures protect individuals' freedom against forced medication. Public health experts are warning that the ban could lead to increased dental health issues, particularly in children. The decision aligns with a broader movement questioning established public health practices. I personally love this. I've been calling for the ban of fluoride in all water systems throughout the United States. Let us decide what to do with our teeth. Stop impacting our brain health because you want to try and make our teeth healthier. We can handle our teeth health. If people want to put fluoride in their water, they're able to do that. But you should not be making kids dumber by putting fluoride in the water. What it does is it lowers your IQ. There are countless studies showing that ingesting fluoride will lower of children and adults. There are very little studies showing that ingesting fluoride will help your teeth at all. They used to think that back in the 60s, but recent data is showing that applied directly to the teeth, yes, while it can be effective, just drinking fluoride is not doing anything for you besides making you dumber. This is one of the biggest reasons why I love RFK as the health secretary. He played a factor in Ron DeSantis signing this bill. I'm very grateful to have the people we have in Trump's cabinet there right now. I'm James Pascalides. This is episode 55. I'm signing off today. I hope you have a blessed Friday, a blessed weekend, and I will see you Monday. Thank you.